get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of BYU. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down.
And the Lions first down.
Back-to-back carries here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, play action. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, 5 in.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third down, they need 7.
Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Get it. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now The completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Bill Rowe from the gun. As a man, Justin Jefferson. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Here we go, here we go.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This is Walker on second. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Key touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this four-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Has this at the 6. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Keeps it on the option here. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up third and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
The handoff on third and short. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Milroe to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Now facing second and 10 following that false start.
Cup 19, Cup 19, ready, go.
Throwing it again here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Bronco 80, 7 Pirates, 7.
Milroe throwing on third down. Escapes the pocket. Into the ground he goes. Sliding to a stop well shorts here. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here comes Williams on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give it to him again, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To the air now on first and 10. Escapes out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing it on second down. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. He finds Adams, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
That's with Adams again. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On the Seahawks 39-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 30.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Detroit Lions. First down. First and goal, Detroit.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down and
Throwing from the gun. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions grow the lead to 7. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
14. Seahawks 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. To the air, Milroe. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stop low, 18. Steady.
They give up the gut to Walker. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Stephanie.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. So get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Throwing on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 32. They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a eager for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 run, 18 run. 18, Pioneer. 70 ring, 70 ring. 79 Bronco.
Williams coming in motion right. Another throw here on second down. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Ready.
Milrow with it on first. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Come on, come on.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hawk 70, Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll throw it. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Rob, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Walker on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
The Seahawks
Go.
1st down. First and 10 at the 39.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Deputy! Deputy Timberwolf!
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Looking to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Deputy Lion! Ready!
From the gun, Milrow. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a very good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left and Otten makes the grab. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. And motion the tight end over.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action. This one to Williams out left side. Well, he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, they're going to the option. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Lions.
He'll look to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Incomplete. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
19 target, 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw here. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60.
First down throw here from Milroe. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Now an inside give to Walker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Staying with Walker. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Milroe now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Milroe hangs on to it. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Monroe looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. It took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Vikings. Cowboy 80.
Here's Milroe to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Throwing here, Milroe. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. Another carry for him. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Williams coming in motion right. He's back to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Motioning left is their running back. This time looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down, play action. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Motioning the tight end now. They've got a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. Right side into the hands of Adams. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Lions leading by 7. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Here's a design run. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Prep, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even
Talk about, it's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. 50 seconds to go. Here's second and 10. Milrow from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Milrow with it on first. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Seahawks first down.
From the red zone now. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hand up now from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Back to the well again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
3rd down and 10.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them, as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Seattle.